Hello, everybody. Today is Saturday, May 31st, 2025. Here are Hope and Iroh's Welsh Terrier puppies. They were born on April 17th, 2025. Today is an exciting day. It is puppy picking time. We are kicking it off. Puppy picking does go in the order I received deposits, and there is one female left. So when puppy picking is done from our current buyers, we will know which female is the one that's still available. So super exciting time. I'm going to start by following around Green while I talk for a little bit. What I'm going to do in today's video is mostly just kind of follow one puppy at a time, just to make sure that you get a good chance to watch each puppy. I know when I'm taking like a whole litter pup video, sometimes I accidentally miss one the whole time because every time I went right, that puppy went left or whatever. So I try to kind of just keep on that puppy for a few minutes, a minute or two, and give you some interaction while we watch everybody else. I'll try to point out who's next to him. This is Red next to Green here. But they're doing super, super good. Their teeth are all in. They're chowing down on watered down dog food, starting to eat some hard dog food a little bit. We let Mom take the lead on the weaning process. She's definitely well on her way, starting to get pretty sick of her babies. So they will probably be weaned in the next week here. They are doing super, super good. Growing and changing fast. Here's Blue. I'm probably going to switch over to Blue, kind of try to keep Green in the background as much as I can here. That's Pink back there. And this is Purple. And Red back there still has her paper collar on. I'll switch that probably today, but Red's still just a little peanut, but I'll get to her. I'm not going to do too much talking other than just general stuff, not too many descriptions. I did that in last week's video, so you can check that one out. I always like to throw out there, please have your family watch this video and last week's video, even though it's not your turn to pick yet. Just get on top of that so that the puppy picking process, goes quickly. Keep in mind there are people after you, and everybody is so anxious to know which one's their puppy. I don't want to rush you. So here's Green right here. It's a really important process. I want you to think it through and all that, but just try to be aware that people are after you. Here's Pink. And try to make sure everybody's already watched the videos before it's your turn to pick. And I always suggest to people, if you're third to pick from the females, so here's Green and there's Blue. I'm going to switch to the females next. Oh, here they are. I'm going to get them together. Here, Green on the right, Blue on the left. That was a good shot. What was I saying? I always recommend, I'm going to follow Pink. I always recommend, if you're third to pick, sit down with your family and hash this out and rank your top three. You don't have to tell me what your ranking is, but just sit down with your family and be like, okay, these are our top three in order. And then as people ahead of you pick, you can kind of adjust. And then when it's your turn to pick, it's not such a huge decision. Doesn't mean you're locked into that. You can still change your mind, but it just helps the process. I also feel like it helps when you're not making the decision. It's kind of almost easier to rank them. I don't know. Seems less, what's the word I'm looking for? Less commitment? I don't know. Try not to take more than a day or two to make your decision. Please, not more than 2 days if possible. Please feel free to reach out to me if you need help. Feel free to tell me about your lifestyle, if you have kids, if you have other dogs, if your other dog is alpha, do you have a yard, all that stuff. And I can try to help you if you're stuck. But it's interesting. A lot of people's gut instincts are usually a pretty good indicator too. But happy to help you. I'm here. I will send an email with this video on how this works, how you're going to respond. We're going to move to yellow. Hi. Am I whistling? They're such a friendly litter. They're all wanting to be in my lap. Yellow's got the tennis ball, though. are so cute. That's green. Let's follow pink. Or did I just do pink? Yes, I did. Let's follow purple. How about you, purple? There's purple. It's green and purple. That was green. Blue. It's red. Blue, yellow, purple. Oops. Yeah, was I making noise? Was I making noise? Huh? Oops. Hang on, your claw's stuck. We gotta trim these nails today. So we are down to about 2 weeks till puppy pickups. Is that right? Good grief. So if you have not scheduled your pickup, that's another thing I usually do as we pick out your puppies. Make sure I'll confirm your pickup date, make sure everybody's got that. And then once puppy picking is done, I will send out a really detailed email about puppy pickup, things to know, what to expect, my address, who to make the checks out to, all that. We do ask for your balance in the form of a certified check made out to Ann's Pups. Be nice. I'm going to move on to red. So again, red's my little peanut. Be nice, purple. You'll be nice. Puppy wrestling, man. Red, purple, pink. Oh, we got some more pee. You guys can't imagine how many paper towels and how much bleach we go through here. That's okay. Oops, sorry. Okay, I'm gonna step out of the fence and just kind of let you watch. Hopefully, is that too far away? Yellow, red, pink, green, purple, blue, blue, pink, purple, red, green, yellow, red, purple, blue, green, yellow, pink, blue, red, pink, purple, green, yellow, pink, yellow, green, purple, red, blue, purple, or sorry, pink, and that was purple, and there's blue. Purple, green, pink, red, yellow, blue. Oh, pink's pooping. And once one starts pooping, oh man, a lot of times they all do. Sorry. All right, folks. Again, if you have any questions, let me know. You see how I just picked that pile of poop up with one hand? Call me a dog breeder, huh? Say I pick up a lot of poop. Green, yellow, purple, blue, pink, and little red. Okay, have a great weekend. Let me know.